I find one of the most enticing and tempting yet deceitful things within our dietary culture is that of the meal plan. People all the time would come to me and say, Matt, I want a meal plan, or give me a meal plan that I can follow. And for good reason, because it only makes sense that if we have a plan laid out telling us exactly what to eat and when to eat and how much to eat, that'll give us that control that we crave over our diet and therefore over our weight and our health. However, a recent study over on examine.com, and I'll put a link down below, but I think it may be behind a paywall. I'll put references as well down below, suggests that it may be completely unnecessary and you don't even have to follow it. Because the study basically took two groups of people. One group was following a rigid diet plan. The other was more of a flexible approach to their eating strategy. And at the end of the study, it was basically a wash for how much weight they both lost. It was pretty much the same thing. A couple little caveats though to consider is low sample size, and it was a high dropout rate, which I found surprising with the flexible approach because it shouldn't have been that hard to stick to. But that also reinforces what I've long believed when it comes to just healthy eating and weight loss in general, is it's not about the plan. It's just simple adherence. Whatever we can adhere to tends to work, and it doesn't matter what great, awesome plan you're following. If you can't stick to it, it doesn't really matter. And that's why I always recommend like the 3P strategy that I have in my ebook. It's free down below. You can click and download it, the 3P strategy, which is basically every meal you have your plant, protein, and portion control. And that works for pretty much any situation you may find yourself in, whether you're eating out, any dietary considerations. And that way we have enough structure and rigidity so that way you stay on track, but enough flexibility to accommodate your circumstances. Yes, it is very tempting to think that plan is going to give you all that control, but ultimately it's the desire for that ultimate control that often leaves us less in control in the long run of our diet and our weight. Just some food for thought. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section on whether or not you've had best success following a strict meal plan or take more of a free-form, flexible approach to your diet as well. Thank you very much for watching. Be fit and live free.